What's up, YouTube? How is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power Divine Universe, and I am here with channeled messages, tarot cards, index cards on what do others appreciate about you the most? What is it about you that people appreciate the most about you? I'm going to do this a little different than I usually do. I'm going to show you the cards, tell you the names of them, and then I'm going to read the channeled messages that I did through automatic writing and connecting to the higher power this time. So before I get started, I ask if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Hit that like button and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, higher power, for choosing me to be the messenger regarding this situation and connecting to people's energies so strongly and helping them heal and grow. Thank you, God. Okay, so the first card I pulled is the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, the signs don't have to be the signs I'm reading off. It is just what they represent. You are talking to the FBI. The Lover's card, sign of Gemini, doesn't have to be. We have change your focus. I hope you guys can see my cards. We have psychic, speaks the truth. Awareness. Vanity. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Karma. The Wheel of Life, people. We have Temperance. Sign of healing and balance. Fake Minister. Consciousness. Choose your battles. Harmony. To me, this is the twin flame card. Sign of divine masculine, divine feminine, soulmates. Quest. A woman set out on a quest to help children. The World. Sign of the universe. Very powerful. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a man that works in finances. CIA investigating good. So they're good authorities. They're not corrupt. The Master. Balance. Divine feminine, divine masculine, masculinity and femininity. Balancing both of them out. Fake witches. Fake bitches, fake witches. Third eye, clairvoyance, real clairvoyance. And acceptance. Okay, so let's get started here because I have a lot to read here. They find you to be the Queen of Wands, as you are a fiery woman or man that is not fucking around in a situation that has totally destroyed your life. They can see the toll it has taken on you as you look so exhausted, as you always look so good. But now look horrible and wore out, but you will not stop and will not stop fighting until you get what is yours and what a bunch of fake-ass witches and corruption took from you to shut you up. But in reality, it made you truly loved and soon to be famous too. And they will never be jealous again, they promise. They love you so much and are so sorry and will help you soon, they promise. They also are aware that you are going to be tremendously successful through all the talents you have and want to help you move on when you receive the good news that they all have for you and will come soon, they promise, as they are still negotiating the terms of people who are now found guilty and are going to prison and getting the death penalty for hurting your daughter and you so much. They will not stop until the community all comes together and admits their involvement and tells the truth and returns all the belongings they took from your mother's house and out of your storage unit too. They watched a woman steal stuff while you were gone and is now being charged for other things she took too. She now is the most hated woman, as she has been stealing your mineral rights and stimulus money and your daughter's social security money too from her father's fake death. But social security, Social Security didn't stop it. She called and took it and is caught too. And by the way, she is the person in those fake, gross, nasty, rotten pussy videos she posted on a porn site under my daughter's name, but her new name, as they registered her illegally in Rawlins, Wyoming, to try and hide her from authorities, and were caught Friday lying to real FBI and will get the death penalty too, and are now trying to falsify documents too, but the FBI is not listening to one person in Rawlins, Wyoming, as they are now aware they human traffic children in that school so much they found a ton of children that are not there anymore, as they sold them to Ted M. and Brandon M. for sex and slaves. They also admire you, as you have never lied about what you have done to survive after escaping the devil himself. You also are not the woman or man people claimed, as you have many options, but you are not ready for the one you want, so you are celibate until he or she comes to you, which is hopefully soon, as they miss you too. You helped so many people change their focus on love and light and away from sex, money, control, insecurities, drugs, and the devil worshiping in Cheyenne, Wyoming the most, but Rawlins, Wyoming, Utah, and Montana too. You're a badass psychic that never stops speaking out, even if they tell you to. You are crazy, and made it seem no one was watching your channel or listening to you. You continue even though you look horrible and are so exhausted, as you love people tremendously and will never allow human trafficking again, as you are never to stop spelling them. That is only for the woman in this video, so please do not spell people. Please do not spell people. As she is the only true witch alive and will be known in history too, for surviving a cult that spelled her every day and made people believe she was schizophrenic and crazy to cover up what they did to her and all of you. You opened the awareness of the harm spells cause on people that cast them, and also that they reflect and harm people tremendously, and are the karma people receive when they decide to take people's free will away, so they can get the devilish things they want to. They are aware you never spelled anyone, as you love unconditionally and would never abuse the gifts God gave you. Not the devil gave you, God's gifts. And they want to help you to move far away so no one can ever harm you or your family and dogs too. They know that you will become famous, but will never change, because you always treat everyone equally, as you always have. Plus, you were treated so bad because you were so different too. So loving, so kind, and people hated you for that, and now regret tremendously, as you look old too. Not really, but that is how you see yourself, but will heal and be bright and cheerful too. They are now understanding the Wheel of Fortune card you explained so well, as they all were on top until God said no more and put them on the bottom too. And the people who were poor and were suffering will stay there until they leave their physical bodies, as they deserve it. They'll stay on the top, people, not on the bottom. They also are selling everything to make your life good, as they took so much from your family and you too. They are so sorry, as they were following their family's traditions until a psychic lost her mother and daughter, and they were so cold because they knew the plan. They knew they planned this too. They have admitted to killing a woman that was an angel to you for money and to shut you up, as they were devil worshippers too. They are now facing the death penalty and deserve it more, as they were your family too, especially your real sister and real brothers that you grew up with and will never see again, as they are really not involved, as Melissa H. is not them too. They are so sorry, but took you for granted, as they took the money to harass you too. They will not get the death penalty, but prison is on the table for a sister that helped take your daughter away too. The healing will take the rest of your life, but they admire how much you already have healed and are willing to pay for you to move anywhere you want to. Your daughter is also trying to heal, as she is very upset. She chose a life without you and wants to be able to take care of you now too. The communities are involved and are very sorry too. The fake minister is a person that claimed he was a high priestess that is linked to a woman from his past that he faked being married to, and is no longer claiming this to everyone to steal their souls and money no longer. He is not using a loving heart. He is not using a loving heart. He actually is using devil-worshipping tactics to brainwash people no more, and is now in a mental ward and is not really dead, by the way. He is living in a basement in Cheyenne, Wyoming, at a woman's house that is not rolling on him too, as she now, and, excuse me, it's like tongue-tying, I apologize. So let me start over. By the way, he is living in a basement in Cheyenne, Wyoming, at a woman's house that is not rolling on him too, as she is now seeing the truth of her family too, thanks to a YouTube channel that is an angel to her. She is involved bad and good, but is now involved so bad she decided to stop this too. The consciousness card is my readings, helping people see the truth, and I am never to be shut up again, and God is here to stay, people, and is again in my video today to say bring it on to the correct people that are trying to shut me up again, but in reality are telling the truth through text messages, phone calls, and trying to spread rumors again, and by telling the truth to the devil, who is now here to collect the rotten asses too. I chose my battle throughout this battle, as I am guided through my psychic abilities and by the Hopkins ancestors that are kicking their asses so bad that they now are scared to leave their houses and are scared to look out their windows, as they are being watched too. And the harmony card is representing the harmony that is starting to come back into our lives and to a community's lives too, because a woman set out on a quest to help these communities to heal and to help children see the truth about their sick parents too. The World card is representing the universe starting to heal from these sickness. I'm sorry, tongue-tied again. The World card is representing the universe starting to heal from these sick, corrupt people and the things their family have done for far too long. Generational curses are being broken, and God is so pleased because it has gone on way too long. And a woman is responsible for stopping it by speaking the truth to people that are healing from curses too. The King of Pentacles is a man that investigated these people's finances and found people to be stealing a Native American woman's mineral rights and also other Native Americans' money too. They also found fake deaths, life insurance fraud so bad it is no longer legal to fake deaths in the entire world. The CIA was contacted 13 years ago when two men were seen that both faked their deaths and then blamed an innocent woman for abusing them. And this man was not to shut up, as he also was a victim of these families too, that said no way, as I am too old to think a innocent woman is a monster, as she was so good to him too. And is a neighbor that seen a man running down the street the night he was supposedly in a garage and was, according to Cheyenne, Wyoming, dead since the afternoon of the same day, and was so pissed off he caught him and told him to stop this now, but he punched him and ran away so he couldn't get into trouble for raping this woman's child too. He was found in the road and was really beaten up, but the corruption covered it up too. But no way that man is going to shut up too, especially after they seen him on the front page for being a sex offender too. The monster is this psychic. Fake ass husband that he was supposedly married to. The master is this psychic, as she mastered her abilities so well, it progressed her into the highest realms too. She is this woman making this video and is to never be doubted too. And people watch her channel even though they still change the views too, and are not really, but the people who are involved are so caught too. The balance card is this woman too, as she is not only the divine feminine, she is the divine masculine too, as the real divine masculine chose the devil too, until he met her in a bar 15 years ago and fell in love too. He isn't aware, but might be involved bad too, but then again, he is that military I spoke of too. He is not here, but will be soon. The fake witches are now scared to move, so are telling people they are too sick to move, so their spouses, girlfriends, and boyfriends too are not able to work now too. They are sick of them all too and will roll too, as they have decided to roll and years ago too. This woman is so psychic. Her third eye showed her the truth through real clairvoyance that is only able to be seen through the divine feminine and divine masculine too. So don't allow these fake witches and psychics to say they're real too. The world is about to see the world change too. The acceptance card is accepting their sicknesses too. As their karma is so bad, they will roll too. And most already have, especially this fake minister, as he was arrested 1.5 years ago and couldn't stand that he couldn't have sex with kids too. Then again, he is not gay, as he only is into Melissa, according to her. But then again, she is that rotten pussy too. LOL. Thank you, God, angels, guides, ancestors, my beautiful mother, too. I love you the most. Thank you, God, for being my best friend, loving me the most. I love you the most also. Thank you, God. Thank you, Sonny. Thank you for watching my videos. I love you all tremendously. Peace and blessings. Have a beautiful, loving day.